So I was going to read this to you. Let's see. While you control the artward, you get +1 fight. So you're going to want her at some point. And then I have to parlay to test fight of 2. I don't think I can do that. But we'll see, maybe. Damn, if I had a freaking... If they had clues, I could maybe make the test. So I'm going to give it one quick try. Let's see if I can do it. Yeah, nope. Alright, so for my next one, I'm just going to take a resource because I need the resources. Alright, so that was my turn. There are no enemies, so we can do upkeep. Nice.
2 fuck.
This card's rad, dude. So as additional cost to play testing sprint, spend an action, right? That's an event, you spend an action. And so it ends up being like 2 actions. But one at a time, investigate your location and each connecting location once, each in ascending order of shroud, until you either fail to investigate or successfully investigate each eligible location. So if you play this card in a spot where you're connected to like 4 locations, you could get 5 clues. So the one you're on and all 4 connecting locations, if you beat them all. That's a gnarly card.
Charles Barkley. Oh, Chris.
What you doing, bro?
Sorry, dude. That little finger's all positioned wrong.
Yeah, so we don't have, okay, so we just increase, but we don't have anything going on. But it's our turn again.
I don't think I didn't parlay her. Got the general store. Now I gotta parlay her.
So here, let me go real quick because I'm just gonna do. Mine's not gonna be too exciting. I'm just gonna take a resource, spend them all. Got my fingerprint kit, and then for my last thing, I guess I'm gonna just try to do. I don't have anything that I can. If I don't have clues, I can't get my fight up, so I just try real hard. Hopefully I'll beat it one time. Nope, -1. Just trying to see if I can parlay her to get some info. Alright, it's all you, bro.
Alright, so I gotta spend a resource. Spend a resource because it's day 1. Parlay 7. This next one. Alright, Judith Park. Just the mic. You approach a compact woman with a handsome hunting jacket who eyes you like a hawk. You introduce yourself in the survey, and she flicks ash from the tip of her cigar. Name's Judith. Judith Park. I'm the muscle around here, which mostly means shooting rowdy animals. They look like nice and friendly during the day, but they get weird at night. Some of them have started to look a little strange, too. Occasionally want to wander into the village, and I have to introduce them to old Jammo. She brandishes the hunting rifle almost as long as she is tall. Impressed, you ask if she's available for hire. The young woman sizes you up. Friend Marquez hired me to escort her to the Eastwick Bog today. Be prepared if you're coming along. You may play a weapon card from your hand, ignoring its cost. Increase Judith's relationship level.
Nice.
All right.
Judith. Judy, where are you? Here we go. Judith Park. Boom.
hitter.
Yeah. Do you have a weapon to play? It's a two-hander.
No. All right. Funny, because I have a lot of two-handers because of the fact that if you get ad hoc out, they're awesome. But my sledgehammer's pretty rad, but ad hoc, everything gets.
All right, so you got a couple more.
Oh yeah, that's right, huh? Actually, that's really. Check the halls. Long barn-sized building is host to many dinners, dances, and the Vale.
Nice. Commons. I will read it. It's the Commons, right? 16. Yeah. Okay. Good. Welcome to the Vale. A young woman with bob cut greets you as you enter through the double barn doors. It's been so long since we had visitors. One thing you got to know about the Vale is that we do most everything in the Commons. I know Sister Lee is planning a community dance tomorrow evening. Hey, Gideon, no smoking inside. A woman barks at an old man in a blue sailor's coat in the corner. He stands up and hobbles outside, grumbling. You notice the corkboard on the back wall is pinned with the children's drawings of plants and birds and with extra teeth, eyes, and limbs. The woman breaks your focus. If you ever want to call for anyone back on the mainland, or send a gift or to a special someone in the village, I'm your girl. You can call me Martha Jean. Search the top 9 cards of your deck for an allied card and add it to your hand. And shuffle your deck. Search outside restaurants for Gideon Haas and put him into play at the Commons.
Oh, so I get to get my ally out. All right.
Yes. Gideon.
Oh, be cat. Not having to pay for it. Oh wait, no, it goes to your hand, right? Not to your. The last one they said you could play it.
Yeah, goes into your hand.
Yeah, like a Sheffy.
There's Gideon. You control Gideon Mazra. You have 1 additional accessory slot.
Two.
Cool.
Yeah, I want to know how you're supposed
right?
to control these people.
I don't know. I think they're going to be part of this whole thing. So, the campaign, they're going to be around the whole time. So there are probably opportunities once their relationship's high enough or some shit like that. Let's see. You went. Okay, you went. So, enemy and upkeep. Shortcut. I can move around quick at least.
Oh, do you mind if I'm going to put... I love these things.
What are they?
Might be changing the color look for the location connectors.
Yeah, you're fine.
I was like a green for some reason. I think it's easier to see.
Yeah.
And then wait, let's see.
Oh, did we get a... I heard that alarm again.
Oh, I wonder if it was. That was. Never mind. All right. Yeah. So wait, we did. So you did the with those yet?
No. Did you upkeep already?
Yeah.
Alright. We are almost there. We got nothing to do here. Alright, so fuck, I can't get her. You're gonna have to do that. It's a waste of time for me to spend time fucking around there. But I am gonna shortcut up just to save time. Boop. What we got here? I hate the way they fuck these things up. It's too far away. I need to get my eyes checked again.
Read it?
No.
Here, I'll read it if.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, go for it. All right. Action: you approach the old homestead, and it's tower facade of the old.
The problem with me when you read it is you cut out the whole time.
Oh, wait. I'm sorry. I forget to move my microphone. Okay, let's try this again. You use an action. Approach the old homestead. Read the 13 Codex. The dour facade of the old house carries a hint of its former glory. The locals seem to avoid the property. Oh. Atwood House is shunned. That's interesting.
Oh, wait. So I spend the action and then I have. Is that 13? All right.
13.
I can read this. These are easier to read. The Artwood House. An old Empire-style manor is handsome at its distance, but looks faded and worn as you approach. An old woman with smoky brown skin and an ashen complexion sits in a wheelchair at the entrance. Her hands shake as she lets out a weak cough. "It's time, Sylvia." An elderly man emerges from the house and starts when he sees you. "Oh, visitors already? You can call me Brother David, and this is Sister Sylvia. I'm Mother Rachel's husband. We're so happy to have you here." As he pushes Sylvia inside, you hear rustling branches around the side of the house. You may either draw one card or gain one resource. Search the set-aside residence for Simone Atwood, and put him into play. Or Simon. Simon. All right. So I am going to take the card.
Wait a minute.
Business, Simon. Yes.
So, question here is, this is supposed to be where that's the husband of the woman who runs the place, right? It's kind of like the leader of the Vale.
Mm-hmm.
It says the locals seem to avoid the property.
Mm.
Huh. What's going on here?
Interesting.
What's this all about?
Interesting. Let's see.
What's all about? What's up with Simon?
Oh, I can parlay Simon here. While you control Simon, you get +1. Okay. All right, I can do this one at least. You got a 4, so we're gonna beat a 2. Gonna beat a 2. Okay, 4 over 2 gets it. All right, so what is he? Number 40.
Dedicated troublemaker.
All right. And our Atwood. Fire in the hole! Shouts a voice followed by a shower of sparks and firecrackers, while a dog barrels through the smoke toward you, and you are assailed with friendly licks. A chubby, freckled young man with a stalk of bright red hair follows. Marbles. I thought you were Theo. Lay off, Digby. He tells the dog, then drops to one knee and to gather the debris. Sorry about that. I'm Simon. My mom's always busy cooking or anti-racial. He scratches a red raised swirl of hardened skin on his neck. What? Auntie Rachel said we'd get 5 lashes if we litter in the Vale. You ask him about any points of interest on the island. You're not allowed to go to the mines up in Pearl Ridge. I claim them for my secret society, the young man says. Search top 9 cards of your deck for a tactic or trick card and add it to your hand. I am 100% sure. Okay, I raise his level. I'm 100% sure I do not have a tactic or trick in my deck, so I'm not even going to try.
Okay.
Oh, but I guess I have to do it because then it shuffles, so.
Now,
Wait, so it said 9 cards, right?
yeah.
Okay. Alrighty, boop.
Now, someone who might have a tactic and trick card could come by and parlay him again, right? It's not like
Yeah. Oh wait, I do have a tactic. Okay, I didn't realize. I didn't realize that that was tactic. Okay, take it.
you got your tactical hoodie. Dude, I laugh, dude. These people like fucking. A hoodie's tactical. Come on, dude. Try to make it sound all macho and cool. It's a tactical hoodie. It's a fucking hoodie. Shut up.
Yeah. All right. So I raised his thing. All right. So wait. Move there. I did that, and then I did that. Okay. It's up to you, bro.
Okay. Who to parlay this Gideon?
Gideon.
If I stay here with Gideon, or if I try to get over to Leah, because got the fight action. I think maybe I try to
call. I'm gonna be back in 1 second. Don't read anything special. I'll be right back.
back to quick. Gideon.
Oops.
Alright. Alright, so I beat my test, so now I gotta read Leia Atwood.
I got my tactical hoodie on.
Tactical hoodie, dude. I swear to God. Ridiculous. Alright, Leia Atwood. The red-cheeked older woman introduces herself as Leia Atwood, Mother Rachel's sister. I'm in charge of everything folks around here put in their bellies. Yes, that means I'm in charge of the feast. My sister's been very particular about everything she wants prepared in advance. You ask her about any points of interest to survey in Hemlock Vale. She wipes her brow with a gloved hand. You barely need to leave the Vale before you see something odd. She puts one hand on her hip. I'm planning to go up to Pearl Ridge today. Something up there turned trees to glass. I'm
What?
not sure if that's what not sure if that's what you're looking for, but it's definitely unique.
Yeah, we're looking for that. What the? Oh, dude, play a tool.
Ignoring its cost. And then increase her relationship
All
level.
right, I will increase her. She is up here. Oh, got some relationships going on. Does that mean we can just keep doing this?
I don't know. And that's the question, right? I guess that's how you find out.
I think if I'm not mistaken, it said something about like multiple people can do. Let's see. Let's see. At times, story text may instruct investigators to increase their relationship level with participants. If instructed to do so, check campaign log and finds okay. It doesn't say. I don't know. I thought I feel like I read something where it said you could like you can't do it the same person over and over and over again, like one, but like you could do it and I could do it. Let's see.
Oh, there was one.
Investigators cannot use abilities and interact with encounter deck. Understanding the residents' wants and needs, as well as keep building with trust with each of them. Your relationship with each resident influences the story to earn your rewards and experience in later preludes. Hemlock Vale is a good place to talk about supplies, and at the end of the prelude, each investigator keeps the following: cards in their hand up to their opening hand size. Resources in play up to the starting resources. A single asset in their play area that does not normally start in play. All clues they control. For more information, okay. So I don't know. I don't know where I saw that. But.
I think it was on one of the cards. I think it was only for one of the cards. One of the was it?
Oh yeah, if they're exactly what you're investigating. No. Oh yeah, I don't know.
Wait, was it in the up here?
Oh, maybe it's on. Yeah, maybe it's in the. What the hell? I hit some button and it put a blindfold over the whole screen, like a curtain came down.
Oh, I've done that before. I can't remember.
That was some weird shit. Let's see. Befriend the locals and prepare for refer to the rules on page 6. Investigators cannot.
Huh.
Yeah, I don't know.
I remember what you're talking about. I couldn't. Like I said, I can't remember whether it was on one of the cards you searched, or if it was in the rules.
Or maybe it was in one of these things. I know one of the first ones we did was 15. No, it was Tad's. Oh, it's Tad's General Store. You may spend endurance costs. Any investigator who has not resolved this effect may trigger the codex again. That's the one. So I guess we can't except for Tad's. And that's because you can gain stuff. And that's for that whole thing with where you keep shit.
Yeah.
So it's probably good to go there if you have less than 5 cards, but I have more than 5 cards.
Sadly.
Rude.
Tattletale.
Tattaroo. All right, so what the fuck is happening now? Did you go? You went.
Yeah.
So enemy, we got upkeep. All right, and then this is it. So I wonder what happens.
We're gonna find out.
It's probably gonna be like, all right, this is over.
Unless it goes tonight. Maybe it goes tonight.
All right. Birdie approaches, absolutely winded. Dr. Marquez requests your immediate presence. He huffs and butting into your conversation. And believe me, she'll not like it if you're late at all. Each investigator resigns. R1. Page 9.
Like I said, this is a face check. We don't know what we're doing.
We do not know what
We may find out what we should have been doing instead of what we are doing.
I think we're doing exactly what we should have been doing. We're just like trying to figure out as much shit as we can before this happens. This is just a prelude.
All I know is this lady who controls the place. I don't know why why the locals avoid her house. That worries me.
You meet Dr. Marquez and Birdie back at the crossroads. After each share some possible leads for the survey, the professor lays out the map of Hemlock Isle. Didn't expect the village to be so religious, says Dr. Marquez. Birdie lights up in response. They almost seem to be living in some transcendental ideal. I have no idea what they actually believe, mind you, but they seem friendly enough. Friendly is a word for it. Marquez smiles grimly. We have a good 3 days before the island is overrun with tourists. I hate tourists. That sounds rather ill-natured given the celebration, Birdie ventures. Dr. Marquez gives him a withering look. What I mean is that they'll disrupt the local habitats. So our time is limited. We can split up and cover more ground, or we can stick together. Theo has volunteered to drive us anywhere we need to go, and even said we could take his truck at night, though we aren't to tell Mother Rachel. Given the stories of deadly wildlife, I've hired Judith to accompany me to Eastwick Bog. Either of you are welcome to join. Just be back by sundown. I plan to take a walk to the western woods, Birdie says. Alone, if you don't mind. If Miss Olmsted's descriptions are to be believed, they shall be quite stunning. You consider your options. Make preparations for your first survey. Choose one asset in your play area and keep it for the next scenario. It must be one that does not normally start in play. Discard each other asset and attachment in your play area, except for those that start each game in play. Discard down to your opening hand size. Shuffle your discard pile into your deck. You cannot... Your current hand is your opening hand for the next scenario. You will not draw an opening hand or take a mulligan. discard down to your starting resources. Okay, let's do all that first, and then we'll continue here. So I am going to keep my fingerprint. Should I keep my tool?
Now they say discard down to your resources. Does that mean like if you have less resources, you don't?
Yeah, if you have
pony
less.
up,
If you have less.
then you're stuck.
Or yeah, if you have less resources, then you're just there. But if you have more resources, you.
Now, if I have my tinker attached to my sledgehammer to get rid of the tinker,
Oh.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm wondering, should I give this away or this? This actually, yeah, you know. Actually, yeah. This gives me a +1, but I can discover it.
Oh, yeah, okay, so it does say attachment. So.
This is gone. Oh, I already have this.
Damn it, what the hell?
Two, 4, 5. Okay.
Everybody's like wondering around town. That guy just carries around a sledgehammer. What's up with him?
Right? Okay, so we did all that. Now, exploring the isle is allegedly dangerous. Add one. What?
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 Two
No.
freaking
You
testicles?
gotta
to the
be.
fucking
It's dangerous. Yeah, I guess so.
thing? God.
That is fucked, dude.
I don't like that at all.
No.
I don't like where this is going.
This is already bad enough. All right. When setting up the next scenario, skip steps 1 through 8 of setting up the game on page 27 of the rules reference. What? Why you be doing some fucking shit where I gotta go to a different place? Investigators must choose where to survey today. You will have the opportunity to survey multiple areas over the course of the campaign. To the north, the abandoned North Point Mines lies empty and overrun in the strange wildlife. To brave the dangers of Written in Rock, turn to page 10. To the south, the old Hemlock House is said to be host to strange infestations. To investigate Hemlock House, go to page 14. Devastated Pearl Ridge up northwest is covered in persistent layer of white ash. It was silent heath. Okay. Northeast is Aqua, a dwindling settlement of Abenaki and mariners on the desolate coastline. To save the lost sister, turn to page 23. Dr. Marquez believes Eastwick Bog to southeast may be the origin of the sample that drew you here. To discover the things in the depths. Oh shit! Which one do you want to do?
I'm saying that like the only one that's actually kind of given us like some sort of hint is the last one, Marquez, because she's already got people to go with us to the Eastern Bog. She hired took her
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm surprised they don't want to. But what did she say? This one, she said, "Oh, I'm going up to that place," when she was talking about that it has glass trees or whatever.
Yeah, that was
That was what's her name, right? Judith. No,
Claire Atwood.
who's it? Leia. What did she say?
Yeah, I think it was Claire Atwood.
Planning a Pearl Ridge. Okay, today. So if you want her as your, because there is one that's Pearl Ridge. Yeah, the devastated Pearl Ridge up north. So we could do Pearl Ridge. We could do Aquan, because what's his name? That one kid, the driver guy, said he was going there. That's the Lost Sister, or the Thing in the Depths. That's where Marquez is going. The other ones we don't know about. But I think Pearl Ridge, we get that one woman. Possibly she could be an ally. Northeast of Aquan is where that one dude is. We talked about seeing the crab that was as big as a truck or whatever.
Right. You
Then
know
we
what?
have
I'm
Thing in the
thinking,
Depths.
dude. I'm thinking Thing in the Depths.
Okay.
Because like she's Marquez, she's the one leading this. She seems to think Eastwood Bog is where the whole origin of the sample came from. And if that's what we're actually here to do we start there?
Alrighty. Let's see. Page 27.
Unless you got some other ideas, I don't know.
No, the only reason why I thought of going to the other one is because it has this Judith who has it's the card that you want to have. that was the only thing in my mind. What did I say? 27. I guess I could just hit Thing in the Depths. Check campaign log. If it is night 1 or night 2, skip to intro 8. Otherwise, so it is. This is the thing. I don't think we're going to get very far. So I'm thinking maybe we stop there before we get into this one so that we can just play it next week.
All right, well, is there a way to get it to setting up? You want to get it to at least get set up and then no?
Yeah, okay. So then we'll read through this. Let's see.
See, now there's been nothing to tell us that it's changed to night. As far as we know, it's still day one.
It's still day. Yeah, we just got here. All right, so if it's day 1, you proceed to intro. Road to Eastwick Bog branches sharply off from the same road you took from Aquan. Landscape is incredibly vibrant, almost tropical. Rainbow patterned tree trunks standing guard at the edge of the black mirrored ponds. Dr. Marquez and Judith trade friendly barbs in the truck bed, occasionally swatting away gnats. As the conversation turns sour, you attempt to break the tension by asking Judith for a hunting story. Check the campaign log. If Judith Park's relationship level is 1 or higher, which it is, proceed to intro 2. Intro 2. Judith doesn't miss a beat. See this scar? I got in a fight at a speakeasy. Some rich kid cut me with a broken bottle. A friendly scuffle, you know? His family was from the area and very rich. I'll add again, and they were so afraid of scandal. It's a scandal to break out that they offered me a job. Not that I would have ratted on him. I don't know what I expected to hear from a bodyguard, but it wasn't that. I don't know what I expected to hear from a bodyguard, but it wasn't that, says Dr. Marquez, possibly annoyed. An acrid breeze smelling sweetly of death blows off the bog and ends the conversation. The truck comes to a stop. Judith rolls her eyes, pulls on a pair of old waders, and walks out into the bog, rifle slung over her shoulder. Believe me or don't, I'm just here for the money. Increase Judith Park's relationship level. Each investigator earns 1 bonus experience. All right.
Yeah.
Well, all right, Hamilton.
Yeah, Hamilton.
What's
All right, Hamilton.
Judith Park? Boom. Each get XP. Boop. Boop. All right. All right, now what? And then we go to setup. So this will probably tell us something. Gather all the cards in the following counterstick thing in there. In addition, check the campaign log for the current day and gather the corresponding counter set for the first day, second day, or third day. These sets are indicated with the following icons. Check a campaign log for the current day and time. Okay, so let's start with. Okay, so I gotta pull all this shit back in. Not really sure how I should do this. Okay.
What?
So fuck, I don't know, because the thing is like this puts these scenarios up, but this is the first prelude. So do I just recall it all? I don't know what's going to happen. Because we can't leave this shit out, because right, it'll. So I'm going to recall it.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll leave these people out. We've talked to all these people.
Judith Park's the only one that might be staying with us, right?
Yeah, I'm just going to leave them all out because these are the people that we talked to already. And these are the people we haven't, just so we know. Nothing is there. Okay, so we're going to this one, Thing in the Depths. Okay, she's already out there.
No, there's day or night.
Huh?
Now we're at day 1, but we never had anything that told us that we
No,
changed.
no,
this
it'll
night or
tell
anything.
us. It'll tell us. Let's keep those over there, I guess. All right. Let's see. What do we do? Put all that shit in there. In addition, check campaign log for the current day. And so it's day 1. I don't know how we're supposed to know.
Wait, oh, is it this? Oh, okay. There's the day and time. I don't know where it gets time.
It's just, yeah. Let's see.
I guess time means either day or night, right?
Yeah. Time marker card into play corresponding to day 0 or nights. So we are in the day. We haven't done anything. Gather the double-sided locations, shuffle them, remove one of these locations from the game at random, put the remaining line locations in play in a 3x3 grid. with their bog side facing up, shown in the location. Each investigator begins with his diagram. Shit, man. They've just made this. Right. This is the bog side. So we go 3x3 here.
Nothing that gives they don't give you a setup button.
Yeah. I mean, this isn't very hard. All right. Then
Start down here. Start location down there.
yeah. Okay. Now wait, does it say bog side? What does that mean? Oh. So these are all okay, bog side. So they gotta be bog sided. That seems kind of weird. Wait, did it say bog side face down? Facing up as shown in the location. Well, I guess, yeah. Each investigator begins play at the starting location. If it's day one, gather each story asset from the residence encounter set. This set is indicated. Okay. If it's day one, place Judith Park on the North Shore location. Put Marcus into play under control of an investigator. She does not take up an ally slot during the scenario. Okay. Wait, where's North Shore? Oh, okay. So that's where she kind of was. Then she is, she's investigate. So I'll take, and yeah, she's investigating. I'll take her. That also means I get a +1 and a +1. Perfect. Okay. Put the following cards side of play. Blue, blue, blue. Shuffle the remaining counter. You're ready to begin. Okay. So wait a second. Starting locations. During scenario, damage tokens are placed on locations as sinkholes to represent the sinking of the bog. When the location has 3 or more sinkholes on it, it will flip via the agenda's force effect. When instructed to flip a location, discard all damage tokens on the location, not investigators or enemies. Then flip it, keeping all investigator enemies attached treacheries and clues on that location. Discard all player card attachments from that location. Okay, well, that is the setup. And then this was the veil. This goes away. Put this over here. Put that down here. Okay.
Why Judith Park is so far away from us?
I don't know.
She's
She's just like
riding with
cruising. Yeah, she was with us. She's like, I'm going over here. Oh, I get it. Okay. Okay. So that is it. We are set up for the next one.
Okay.
All right, everybody. Thanks for hanging out with us to watch the start here of Hemlock Vale. Next week we'll be back to do the thing. What is it called? Thing in the depth. The thing in the depth. Which that thing looks pretty horrible. You're looking at the thing in the depths. But yeah, we'll be back next week, Wednesday, 7:30 Pacific Standard Time. to get things actually going. It was kind of boring because it was just a bunch of. If you're interested in how Hemlock Vale works, gotta go with us. Go with us on the ride.
Come with us on the ride.
So we'll see what happens next week. This thing looks a lot like Glocky, but we'll see. Supposed to be. Well, no, Glocky's a little more spiky. But anyhow, next week, 7:30 Pacific Standard Time on a Wednesday, we'll be back. Get Thing in the Depths going. Until then, you can go to nonhumanuser.com. You can check out short stories, Call of Cthulhu, Delta Green, and Arkham Horror actual plays and various resources and things. Short stories there you can read. There's also links to a couple of books that I wrote. One is a book of short stories called The Seed Man and Other Tales. And the other is the first in a series of novels, Effect, The Society of Esoteric Knowledge and Technology. You can check those out. There's links on there for those. And we'll see you next week. Until then, enjoy.
Good stuff.
If you're playing
Good
Hemlock
stuff.
Vale, join us. All right. Have a good one.